so I just went with it before in my previous video, and I spoke about the things that I have written down, and I totally forgot that I promised you guys to do the tarot card, and it's my first time. So let's just jump into it, and this is for the collective. I'm just gonna go for it. So what do we want to give to the collective? And I would say, because we just did the video with embracing our true inner self, so this is the theme for giving to you guys out there, whoever is aligning with it, and feels it resonates with you. So I said to the universe, let's just do 3 cards. We start small and then we can grow it bigger. So give us 3 cards and then everything will be beautiful, and it wants to pop up, but sometimes I really like when the cards just flip up and land somewhere. So let's just shovel. It keeps on, so I'm just gonna do like this. So we can pick this. Wow, participation. That's really responsibility. Wow, and we just take what comes first, and freedom. Wow, amazing. So I wanna show you the cards. And the bottom deck alignment. That's insane. Man, you're lucky out there. Listen to this. So we spoke about what I wrote down in my previous video. Please see it. You will understand what it's all about, what we are talking about with this reading. So this is all about finding your own true self, working with yourself, and what doesn't belong to you just push it away. You recognize it, you see it, you feel it, you sense it, and you find out, you see your own true self and your values, right? So when you do that and you remove the dark, the low frequency, the demons, or whatever you want to call it, that's interfering with creating fake illusions, and then your inner true self, if you want to change your life, moving in the right direction and create a prosperous, abundant life, happiness, love, all these different things, and get out of that cloudy, unhappy, not making sense life, or you stuck somewhere where it's just like things are just repeating itself, and you start to recognize, why is this just repeating venues happening in my life? So participation, that's what it says. Participation means that you have to anticipate your self. You gotta work with yourself, and look at all these colors. You have the hands as well, and it's kind of a movement, right? There is a movement going on, and there is so many directions, so many things that's inside. I see this as well with this circle, that it, look at the circle, and then the colors. You have the aura colors, you have yellow, orange, and green as well. So this is just like radiating beautiful energy. And what I'm talking about is with alignment with yourself and finding out who you are. You gotta listen to yourself. So any situation you come in where you don't feel it's you, or you need to do a decision, should I go with these guys to, or these people to this nightclub, or it could be, should I go to this concert, should I go and start my new work here. It gives a lot of money, but it's kind of not me. Let's keep it like that, and you just lay down and you ask yourself, and you breathe, and you keep asking this question about, should I take this job? Not with thoughts. You remove thoughts. You ask yourself, you move your thoughts down to your heart and make your body feel that question. And it may not happen right away. So this can take 2 to 3 minutes, and you start to relax, fall down. Give it time. Participation, right? It's all we need to do, 2 3 minutes, right? And then we can go along with our life, right? Doing things that showing that we actually love ourselves. We love ourselves. We show it. The body starts to activate itself because it says, hey, I'm making some progress here. There's like an opening with all the colors, right? And it just makes it, you feel it. When you start to doing this, you can immediately feel the change, right? And this is about you being good, you being good towards yourself. If you see the other video, I'm talking about like anything that's going on in your life. You change any negative pattern, any destructive pattern towards making yourself use your own true values, your inner self, and say, this is not me being angry or irritated about something. I choose freedom. Freedom card. I choose freedom, and I choose it because that's within me. That's my values. And when you go along with that, your body, your mind, your higher self, your inner true self, your pineal gland start to register. Man, there's a lot of positive things going on, so it starts to reconstruct and starts to shine and sparkle. And the more you do it, the more you understand, and you are aware, you have awareness of what's not you, what is not you, what doesn't belong to you. You are seeing it and say, no way, go away. I don't like you. I like me. So you have to anticipate your inner mind, your thoughts. And with that, you have to as well choose with care your surroundings. You know, to be kind and loving towards yourself, you would be around people that has the same reflection of you, having the same values. So if someone is really negative and you are on this path finding your own true self, choose wisely. All right, so that means you need to take responsibility for your own life, meaning that anyone in your life, as it says on the card, and you can actually see the dog is very careful. He is observating. He, I would say, this card is representing a lot of strength, power, and when we see a dog, especially that type of race, you always see this as a watchdog, right? And I would say that's you moving from doing this and aligning yourself with this to be careful, right? So you can give love to other people, and you know, you can have friends and you say, sorry man, I'm not joining today, because I have something else, or you just don't feel like it doesn't resonate with me. You can be honest, you know, and never lie. That's an access for any low frequency, darkness, whatever you want to call it, something that doesn't belong to you. You will give them access to come in and immediately start to manipulate with you. So the more you are aware of these things, the more they have, in the end, no access to get close to you. So yeah, be careful with your choices. Be protective of your surroundings, and say, okay, listen, I'm just gonna stay home. Even TV, be careful what you see. If something is negative, especially on social media, delete it, or somehow organize your social media so it's aligned with your true self. What positive feedback you want in return. So yeah, and it actually says with past with participation, it says solidarity, and that makes very sense. You know, solidarity with yourself and your surroundings, and then loyalty as well. You're very loyal to yourself by choosing who you want to be with, what kind of environment you, by love of yourself, what kind of environment, situations you want to put into your own life. And you know, I learned as well, you can do whatever you want as long as you love yourself. And you can send people, family that you don't want to see because of this, you can send them love just by thought, by a truthful, emotional feeling. Say, I love you, I really care about you, but I'm protecting myself and I'm choosing my own surroundings. You don't have to say it, you can say it, but you can also just send that thought. They will be angry, they will be upset, and all these things, but then you just need to cut off for some time or a longer period. It's all okay. As long as you're good towards yourself. You don't owe anyone at all. And that is, the dog says that, and my phone was doing something. So um, he doesn't owe anything to anyone, only himself. He's standing strong. All right, so with that comes freedom. You start to feel free when you go on this journey, because you gonna, whatever you put out there comes back to you. So when you stop seeing people, or putting yourself in an environment that doesn't resonate with you, that doesn't is mirroring your values, then freedom starts to become a sense, a feeling that you can move freely. When you start to put loving actions out there in a truthful way, because you're turning inwards and honoring yourself with a truthful belief, it creates a freedom sensation, and that is being created around you as well. Things are going to be more smoothly, easy by mind, and as well, whatever you do. So, and then practice every day. Every day you need to practice and say, you know, the thought about, shit, the traffic is going to be crazy today. I better get going. You know, I'm busy, you know. No, don't already put that negative um, frequency out there. You already created the traffic and a traffic jam that's much worse than it is, but just by thought. You know, either you don't think about it at all. Enjoy that. Look forward to your drive in your car or the music. You just need to change your thinking pattern. We are programmed in this world to be in a certain way, and that will keep us stuck in one level. And you just need to choose your own freedom, right? And you just need to go in that car, play your loving music, sing with it, and you will see that nothing bothers you if there's traffic or not. And you know, I bet you that you're gonna have a smooth ride, and this is how we move forward. And when we work with this for some time, and it's a beautiful journey, things is just gonna be better and better and better and better. And I'm telling you, the whole world surrounds you when you start aligning with your inner true self, because we all have that light. It's our purpose, it's our destiny to fulfill that. And everything is just blessed as soon as we do it. It's not happening in one day, but it will happen if you continue. I'm here, I'm supporting anyone that goes on this journey, and as well, if not, I'm still here. I'm still here for all of you. Love and light to all living. Love and light. Ciao. My first reading.